I started working in Golden Harvest because right after I graduated from Hong Kong U, actually at that time, Raymond Chow, the boss of Golden Harvest, has a brother, Anthony, and Anthony is my teacher from primary school to middle school. And when Raymond Chow started Golden Harvest, he wanted some executives who have never worked in the film business before. So his brother approached me and asked if I would be interested to try. I said, why not? And then after an interview, I was in the business.
What?
When we were doing Dragon Lord, I was head of production for Golden Harvest, meaning that I have to be involved from nothing, from zero, until from everything is completed. So in terms of script and production, everything, I was involved quite a lot. Jackie Chan started by not really fighting in the real Kung Fu sense, especially at that time when Bruce Lee just passed away and everybody was looking for a successor of Bruce Lee. The smart thing about Golden Harvest is when we secured Jackie Chan, we never tried to make him a successor of Bruce Lee. While Bruce Lee is a superhero with a lot of charisma, we wanted Jackie Chan to be a boy next door who doesn't really necessarily fight very well, but he has to fight because he has a sense of justice. But then he often gets beaten up, get hurt, and that way he is more intimate to the audience, and that makes him stand out from the shadows of Bruce Lee, so that nobody would compare whether he is better or Bruce Lee is better. I think this is a very smart move by Golden Harvest in developing Jackie Chan along this line. Jackie Chan is very famous for going over budget because there is no way actually to plan when it comes to doing action with Jackie Chan. He was famous for taking like 300 or 500 shots, 500 takes for every shot, until he is really satisfied with the action. And a lot of times when you plan like 50 shots a day, we end up doing only one shot in 2 days or 3 days when it comes to the critical parts. So most impressive thing about Dragon Lord is how the production kept dragging along because Jackie Chan taking so many takes. So we were over budget a lot and over schedule. Actually, we spent about double the time that we originally scheduled. Jackie always makes the record for using film, and at that time an ordinary film would use like 60,000-70,000 feet. But for Jackie, we always budget 200,000 feet. For the locations, we went to Korea first, and then we spent about 1 month preparing and finding locations. But eventually, we just shoot for 1 day there. And after the first day of shooting, Jackie decided that it was too cold, that the action would not be good. So we decided to stop and switch to Taiwan. And then for the production, about 80% of that was done in Taiwan and 20% in Hong Kong. And the shooting in Korea was given up. Jackie is famous for getting hurt and getting other people's hurt, because he always tried to think of new and strange ideas and all different types of actions to work for the ending. And yes, it was really chaotic, and a lot of people got hurt.
好啦，計正追咗阿龍主未踢呢個罰球啊，挑機械人一落，龍有機械一射，放下天門一撲，再有邊再射。
For the shuttlecock sequence, it lasted for, I think, about 2 weeks. The trouble with Jackie is he always want real action and also long sequences of real action, and that is why you have so many takes for every shot. Actually, at that time, I tried to talk to Jackie after work and explain to him about the magic of movie using different cuts. And he totally objected to that, because he thinks that what the audience wants to see is the real action, and he wants to give long sequences of real action, which has become typical of Jackie Chan films. Wang Yanjik is a Korean who is a superior in Hapkido, and he doesn't speak a lot, but he is always very focused in his work. The leading lady in Dragon Lord was Sydney. She was actually the sister of an TV actress, and she herself was also a TV actress. And even though she had no action in the film, both sisters are well known to be very good in martial arts. The fact that we used Sydney as the leading lady also demonstrates a philosophy at that time in Golden Harvest, that it is the studio that creates the movie stars. So we kept trying to use different people to recruit more talents into our camp. Of course, Sydney didn't do much after Dragon Lord because she got married. The good thing about Dragon Lord is that we got to understand Jackie Chan, about his way of directing and about his demand for action. So with that as a reference, whenever we started budgeting another film for Jackie Chan, we knew what to do and what to expect.